The way that landed freight works in BVEssentials purchase orders is that once you've issued a purchase order, you're going to receive on it. You have the landed freight and landed duty columns at the bottom, or fields at the bottom. They're grayed out until you've received something. So in this case, I'm going to receive all. Got all my quantity on here. Now I can type in a freight amount. As soon as I type that in, it'll ask us how we want to disperse that freight. We can do that by quantity, which then it will disperse it amongst the total quantity of the order. A weight, which means it'll give it to the heaviest, most of the freight to the heaviest items. This only works well if you've got your weight set up on all the items, or you can do it on cost so that it puts most of the freight to the most expensive items. If I choose quantity here, you'll see that what it did was added the freight based on the quantities to this order. So most of it went to the top two items which have the most quantities on them. And then it puts your percentage in there for you as well. At this point, you can tweak this if you wish. And if you do so, and you change this to say 2%, it'll then calculate out the percentage of the freight and give you that items. The duty works the same way. So if I put in the duty percentage, put it on quantity, it puts in my duty percentages and amounts. Then if in company setup, you've got the save duty and freight to inventories turned on, then in the inventory column, once I've received this purchase order, it will update and save the duty percentage and the duty freight percentage to this item, so that next time you order this item, that amount, that percentage will automatically get added to the purchase order. So once we click the receive button on this purchase order, this item gets put into stock, of course, and then the amount of the freight gets added to the item so that the cost, the average cost, gets updated with that amount. And the freight and the duty get posted to two different GL accounts called accrued freight and accrued duty, for which then you will enter your duty invoice from your broker and your freight invoice from your freight forwarder to offset those to zero that out in the general ledger.